Allegedly, they're saying 49-year-old R. Kelly is dating a 19-year-old.
Oh, man, come on, Kels. R. Kelly is my favorite artist ever. Like, musically, I think R. Kelly is the greatest, one of the greatest musicians to ever walk the planet. But, you know, it's tough to continuously support him blindly when, you know, he does shit that makes people say, you know, man, you support child molestation? Like, I'm going to tell you something. Like, I've been loving R. Kelly for a long time. I remember I rode to the CD store in the snow on the train when I was young to get the Chocolate Factory album. And my mentality is always this. Like your artists for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they do in their personal life is none of your fucking business when you think about it realistically. So my thing is, I really don't give a fuck who R. Kelly is fucking. As long as he continues to make music I can fuck to, that's all I'm concerned with. But then, you know, you got to be realistic about the fact that people start asking you questions like, well, you got a daughter. What if it was your daughter? I shoot R. Kelly in the fucking face if it was my daughter. But it's my responsibility to be with my daughter and to teach my daughter that she shouldn't do and want certain things. So, you know what I mean? You can't blame that man for that. And I don't know the man. I can't speak on him in a negative light because, like I said, I'm a huge fan. But, you know, at least she 19. You know what I mean? At least she 19. She grown. He 50 and she 19. That's just what it is. We were just talking about Drake father. I'm sure he fucking a few 19-year-olds here and there. You know what I mean? But, you know, just because, you know, he ain't did it on video, they don't really come out the same. But, you know, I don't know, man. I just think Kale's got his preference. And as long as it's over 18, I think we got to just let the man be. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a whole lot worse.
All right, now let's take R. Kelly out of the equation.
Right.
Let's say it's a 49-year-old and a 19-year-old.
Right.
Now, obviously, that's the legal age in America.
Yeah.
And I've heard in other countries, it's a less of an age.
Yeah.
16, I think.
Shit, in America, like, you know, I don't want to, you know, misquote the time frame, but it was times when women were getting married to men at 14, 15 years old, especially in our community. So, I mean, not to make no excuses for it, because I personally I'm not into, you know, young girls like that, but I'm a young dude, so it really don't count for me. But at the same time, I mean, I really don't have any opinion. That shit is none of my business as long as you're doing it the right way. Child molesters and people like that are sick, man. That, like, you know, those type of people, I'm not even going to say what I think should happen to people who hurt children. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if a person is an adult and, you know, a man is 50 years old, you know, these bitches, they out here looking for sugar daddy. Pops then retired from the post office. He getting that 401k. That nigga got a grass cutting company. That motherfucker got that money. And he's like, look, bitch, you need that rent paid. You're going to have to come over here and show me a little something about what the young girls is doing. So you can't be mad at them for, look, man, that's a hustle. Everybody hustling. You know what I mean? Like, men, it's just like this. Men use money. Women use sex. So it's like that's the game. So however that comes together and however it works out, no matter what the age is, that's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, more power to you. As long as you ain't out here hurting no babies, then do what you do.
So in America, again, taking R. Kelly out of it, in America, in today's times, a 49-year-old and a 19-year-old, is that acceptable in your opinion?
In America? Hell yeah. I saw a picture one time, right? It was this old fat white man and this young, like, model looking chick. And the caption read, when your children, if your daughter asks you why she should study, show her this picture. And if your son asks you why he should study, show him this picture. Like, because that's what I'm saying. It's men money, women sex. This young girl probably didn't do what she was supposed to do to secure herself. So now she got to fuck with this sloppy 50-year-old man. And this man did exactly what he was supposed to do in studying and getting to the point that he was supposed to get. So he's an old fat man that can get a young girl. That's just the way it works. That's the American way. That shit been going on forever. So as long as the bottom line is money and sex, it'll always be acceptable in America, forever, because that's all it is in America. That's what everything is based around when you really think about it.